pictures you have just seen are all from various student-led organizations that exercise nonviolence action. Ohio University Student Union, Buck Rape Culture, and the New Black Lives Action Coalition. Each organization derives from some sort of retaliation against those who oppress a group of people based on economic status, gender, and race. And their aim is to seek justice through peaceful means for those who are oppressed. On campus, the Student Union is known for their peaceful protests, such as their various sit-ins at the Board of Trustees meeting, and most recently, the BAT rally, denouncing the approval of Athens campus president and wife to move into a $1.2 million home outside of campus due to a bat infestation problem. Within the group, Buck Rape Culture, their rallies and protests mainly focus on proclaiming that it's rape if there is no consent. They want to take the blame off the victims that society put on them, such as suggesting that women ask to be raped based on the type of clothing that they're wearing. And finally, New Black, also known as the Black Lives Action Coalition, strives to promote awareness on issues that are causing Black men and women their lives, mainly police brutality. New Black's efforts towards this can be seen at their various Hands Up Walkout rallies, Occupy Baker protests, and the Mass Graveyard Vigil. Each organization embodies the way that Gandhi and King would have wanted people to act when dealing with issues that pledge a community. I got the chance to sit down with each member of the organizations to talk about their experiences in practicing nonviolence in Athens. Madison Kring, a senior studying English Lit, Colin Guinness, a junior studying psychology, and Olivia Busby, a sophomore who is double majoring in African American Studies and Integrated Media, all sat down with me, and here's what they had to say.
Nonviolence means to me empowering people together march or rally for a cause, with nonviolent means.
It teaches discipline as well. It teaches, I like when we had Dr. Francine Childs here, and she talked about nonviolence, that Martin Luther King was about nonviolence physically, but also of the mind and the heart, and I think that's helped me more, the not being violent in your thoughts and words.
I think that the union's primary tactic is disruption.
All kind of like Black movements have kind of practiced nonviolence. It's always been more of a self-defense type thing.
The student union, we constantly are organizing either rallies or like educational events.
So I think that in all of our demonstrations, we practice nonviolence, but one in particular, the first Buck Rape Culture rally that ever happened, one of the first events the group ever did, was in October of 2013.
We were in the Huffington Post for Occupy Baker, so and it gets discussion going.
We're simply creating a space where people can bear their frustrations and ask for better representation for students. And so I don't think any violence should come out of that.
Just the other day we did the BAT rally where like over 300 people were there roughly. And we do this to show that like people are not alone in what we're fighting for, and that like we are the people and what we're advocating for is important. Things are affecting us.
We tend to get in the way of a lot of things, but we don't do that violently. We don't destroy property even. We certainly don't cause harm to people.
After the non-indictment of Darren Wilson and we had Occupy Baker,
ourselves at risk by stepping into the street for marches and rallies and everything.
We created a place to air frustrations and talk about things that really topics that need to be explored and move forward in our steps to better our own campus. We're sick of violence. That's why we're doing this. We don't want the violence. We're getting killed. We don't want that.
We sort of recognize that violence tends to perpetuate violence.
It gets us our message out, because we're making a lot of noise.
The way that's going to work best for us to change the culture at this moment is for us to be loud and in your face and be abrasive, but not to be violent, because really we aren't about continuing. We have a culture of violence that's already here. We don't want to continue that. We want to disrupt that and create a culture where people aren't being violated, being assaulted. So I think that a lot of feminist philosophers kind of feed into that for us.
The only way I could see us being violent is like if we stood on the streets like yelling at white students or whatever, but it's not anything like that. We talk to administration, we put up tombstones in remembrance. It's more of a visibility thing and trying to see change than violence.
Violence is never really a part of the equation with the way that we want to change the world.
So there you have it. Each representative explains how nonviolence has impacted their lives. I believe with more people like them and the groups that they represent, the works of Gandhi and King will live on forever. And I'll leave you with two quotes by the famous greats themselves. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend, by Dr. Martin Luther King. And be the change you wish to see in the world, by Mahatma Gandhi. Signing off, I'm J.R. Rowley, and thank you for watching.